Maintenance SIPP Node 400. Use the recommended inspection protocol to document your maintenance visit. Visual inspection. Installation. Open the cabinet and verify that the unit is dry inside. Check that the gray and red hose are not clamped and fitted with proper inclination back into the pit without risk of being submerged. Check that the green hose is not clamped and fitted with proper inclination with outlet outside the pit. Filter. Check the color of the filter and that there are below 15 millimeters of water left in the filter cartridge after a discharge. A dark color, or if more than the 15 millimeters of water is left in the cartridge, it is an indication that the filter should be changed. Pit. Check and classify the pit status. Pit clean or cleaning necessary, algae in the water or oil on the surface, ice on the surface, or pit bottom frozen. Water level. The SIPP node normally starts a discharge when the water level is about 200 millimeters. If the level is higher, that is an indication that should be noted. The most common reason for the SIPP node not to pump out water is the water quality. Maintenance. Turn off the power to the device. Cleaning of the suction unit. Lift up the suction unit out of the water and clean the bottom filter with a brush. Filter change. Push the upper part on top of the black connector on the filter to remove the gray angled connector that attaches to the hose. Sometimes it can be helpful to use a small needle nose plier. Do the same procedure at the bottom of the filter. Remove the filter from the holder by pulling it outward. Verify that the black connectors are properly tightened. Attach the new filter in the holder. Note: check the flow direction. Arrows should be pointing downwards. Connect the hoses by pressing the gray connectors firmly into the filter's black connectors. Exchange of measuring cell. Remove the gray hoses from the measuring cell by pushing the orange-colored part of the connector and gently pull out the hose. Loosen the M12 connector. Unscrew the two screws with a 4 mm Allen screwdriver. Replace the measuring cell. When reconnecting the gray hoses, make sure that they are pushed all the way to the bottom of the connector to avoid leakage. Turn on power to the device. Registration of maintenance. Scan the QR code, which is located on the side of the unit. The first page contains information about the device, for example, device status, activity, and time of last update, last heartbeat. To register maintenance, click on Administration and log in by entering your username and password to IA Warehouse. Click on Maintenance in the main menu and scroll down to the maintenance that has been performed. Click on the Register Service button for filter change or calibration of measuring cell. Notice that for the registration of new measuring cell, the serial number of the new cell needs to be entered. Return to the main menu by clicking on the Back button. If the unit has not started a discharge automatically, click on Actions in the main menu and force a discharge by clicking on the button Start the pump. The unit starts both pumps and water is coming out of the red and gray hose during the water flow verification phase. Then both valves are closed during the leakage test phase, and now water will only come out of the gray hose. At last, the oil content is verified, and if the levels are below threshold, water will come out through the green hose. The startup check after maintenance has passed and the unit is working as intended. After maintenance work, always verify functionality by starting the unit and wait until the unit starts discharging through the green hose. Not until then, you know that the unit is working as intended. Close the cabinet. For questions or problems, contact Industriarmatur.